The English Renaissance was a time of awakening, a golden age when England broke free from the shadows of the medieval world and embraced the brilliance of art, literature, and human thought. Spanning from the late 15th century to the early 17th century, this period was shaped by the revival of classical learning and the growing influence of humanism, a philosophy that placed human potential, reason, and creativity at the heart of intellectual pursuits. It was an era of exploration, not just across uncharted seas but also within the vast landscapes of the mind. Scholars rediscovered the works of Plato, Aristotle, and Virgil, breathing new life into ancient wisdom. The invention of the printing press by William Caxton in the late 15th century ensured that ideas spread far and wide, making literature and knowledge accessible to more people than ever before. England, once considered culturally behind Italy and France, now found itself at the center of an artistic and literary revolution. At the heart of this transformation stood drama, which flourished like never before. Theaters such as the Globe became the beating heart of Renaissance England, where crowds from all walks of life gathered to witness the wonders of the stage. Playwrights like Christopher Marlowe and Ben Jonson introduced bold themes of ambition, power, and human frailty, but it was William Shakespeare who captured the soul of the age. His plays, Hamlet, Macbeth, Othello, King Lear, explored the deepest recesses of human nature, giving voice to love, jealousy, ambition, and fate with a poetic brilliance unmatched in history. Yet, the Renaissance was not confined to the theater. Poetry, too, reached dazzling heights. Edmund Spenser, with his magnificent epic The Faerie Queene, wove a tapestry of chivalry and virtue, celebrating the reign of Queen Elizabeth I. Meanwhile, John Donne, the master of metaphysical poetry, infused his verses with wit, passion, and intellectual depth, exploring love and faith in ways that still resonate today. Beyond literature, the Renaissance spirit extended to philosophy and science. Francis Bacon, one of the great thinkers of the age, championed the scientific method, urging mankind to seek knowledge through observation and reason rather than blind tradition. His works laid the foundation for modern scientific inquiry and inspired generations of scholars. All of this unfolded under the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, whose patronage and political acumen provided a stable environment for the arts to flourish. England, once a peripheral nation in European affairs, now stood proudly on the world stage, both in politics and culture. But the Renaissance was not without its turmoil. The echoes of the Reformation, the conflicts between religious factions, and the uncertainties of a rapidly changing world found their way into literature and drama. Shakespeare's tragedies reflected the anxieties of the time, while poets like Donne wrestled with questions of faith and mortality. By the early 17th century, the Renaissance began to fade, making way for new intellectual and artistic movements. But its legacy endured. It had transformed English literature into one of the richest and most expressive traditions in the world. It had given birth to plays and poems that still captivate readers and audiences today. Above all, it had celebrated the power of the human mind and imagination, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape literature, art, and thought centuries later.